Hey everyone, today we're going to learn how to wear the sling. Okay, first of all, you're going to hold your sling like this with the tail scrunch up. Okay, just scrunch up. Make sure the pocket, okay, face the rings. So we're going to bring the tail through the rings. Okay? And about halfway through, we're going to flip open. So we're going to open up the rings like this, and we're going to flip back the tail like this. Okay? Flip the tail and through one of the rings. Okay, that's how it looks like. Alright? It's pretty much like wearing a belt. Okay, now we're going to wear the sling on the dominant shoulder. So if you carry your child on this hand, then the opposite shoulder. That's just a general push. So hold your sling like this with the rings facing forward. Bring your hand through the sling, and then bring the sling over your head. And place the padded part on your shoulder. Okay? Make sure it's not twisted at the back. Okay. Now we're gonna thread the fabric on the rings properly. Okay, as you can see, it's pretty much all bunched up. So we're gonna make sure the fabrics are evenly spread out at the rings. Okay. What you're going to do is to open up the fabrics at the ring like this. Okay, open it up and pull it back bit by bit like this. Okay. Hey. Alright. As you can see, it's all spread it evenly now. What you want to focus on is to make sure that you can see the rails. Make sure the rails are visible, the outermost part. Okay, so this is the top rail, and this is the bottom rail. So it's still stuck inside. So I'm gonna take it out. Yes, baby. Okay, there. The most important thing is that you can see these two rails, okay, and then the middle part is not all bunched up. Okay, now we're going to adjust the pouch area so that it's enough for your baby to sit in, not too big and not too small. So this one looks just like the big, so I'm going to pull the top rail a little bit there to make it smaller, right? Now before you put your baby in, this is very important, make sure the ring is at either cross-hatch position or higher up. Like that. So I like it around this area. Okay, again, make sure the pouch is already prepared, not too big and not too small. Okay, we don't want to adjust too much once the baby is inside. Okay, come baby. Right, I'm going to hold the baby in bird position like this. If you are afraid of if your baby is, toppling over, you hold it this way. You can actually slant your body back a little bit to make sure that baby stays on the bottom. Okay? We're going to bring our hand from underneath the pouch area, okay, like this, and bring baby's legs inside first, and then we're going to switch hands. So this hand will support baby's mouth, and this hand will need to pull the fabric up until baby snaps. Okay? Okay, while you're doing this, do not let go of this hand, okay? Do not let go. So we're gonna let the baby sit at our waist level. So I'm going to slowly take my hand out. I'm going to spread baby's leg a little bit, as if the baby is, sitting on a stool. Alright? And you're going to make sure that the bottom rail is tucked behind baby's knee. Okay, do the same for the other side. Okay, make sure it's tucked behind baby's knee. Alright, so I like my baby's hand to be inside the pouch. So I'm going to put the baby's hand inside. Well, you can, just let the baby's hand to be outside of the pouch, but I like it inside because it gives me better support. Okay, as you can see, the top part here is still very loose. Okay, so we are going to do some adjustment. First of all, just make sure baby is seated properly in there. Okay, I found that a way to make sure that you do not need so much adjustment is by, pulling the fabric at this area. Okay, pull it like this. And then hold the baby's bum for support. Lift it up a little bit, and then pull the top rail first. Okay. If you feel that the bottom rail, if the bottom rail is still slightly loose, then you can also tighten it. In order to tighten, remember you need to lift the baby's weight a little bit and then adjust, tighten. Okay, this looks okay to me, I think. Okay, again, just make sure the fabric is not twisted at the back. Well, also for the padding, you don't want it to be too near your neck. So it's best if you could spread it out as much as possible. Like this, just nicely placed on the shoulder. And the rings, I like it here at the corsage position where you can have it higher if it's more comfortable for you. Okay, otherwise this is how you do it. Okay, as you can see, this is another trick that I have learned while I was, troubleshooting Sling. If let's say you find that your baby a little bit tilting to the left like this, so it usually means that the bottom, baby's bottom, is sitting too near the rings area. This is the rings, right? So as you can see, the bottom is slightly towards the ring. So we are going. I'm going to show you how you can do this on the fly, change this on the fly without taking the baby out and setting the baby in. So we're gonna slide our hand into the pouch area under baby's bum. Okay? Under baby's bum. Okay, we're going to adjust the bum slightly towards this side so that there is more room on this area. Okay? So while holding baby's bum, we're going to hold this part of the fabric. We're going to pull this fabric forward and adjust baby's bum to the left. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay. Right, let's see if this works. Hey, baby. If at any time while you're doing this you feel like it's too tight, you can loosen it up by lifting this ring. Support baby's weight a little bit and lift this ring. The fabric will loosen up easily. That's it. Okay. I think this is better. So if you don't want your ring to move so much up and down, the best is always to make sure that this area is, there are no slacks in this area. Okay? So what you can do is pull it slightly this way, make sure it's really tight, no slacking, and then you can tighten. Now that way your rings will not move so much up and down. Alright, hi baby. Hi baby, say hi. Hi. Bye Bye bye.